From North Africa to Italy, from France to Germany, the men of the U.S. Army etched themselves into history and their gear and uniforms along with them. This is the basic kit of a U.S. soldier in 1944. Starting with the M1910 canteen holding around a quart of water and the canvas cover. Often carried was the canteen cup used to heat small rations and coffee. Next, and often carried on the cartridge belt, the M1943 folding shovel made to replace the M1910 design by being more compact and versatile was first issued around mid-1944 and was heavily based off the German design. Next, the M1924 first aid pouch was made to carry the carcile bandage tin, wound tablets, an antibiotic, and sometimes sulfa powder, a disinfectant. Moving on, the M1928 cartridge belt was a simple design made to carry 80 rounds for the M1 rifle or 100 rounds for the .03 Springfield. The M1928 Haversack, the main pack used by the U.S. Army during World War II, was small and closed using a series of flaps. While not practical, it carried the necessities of a U.S. soldier throughout World War II. The meat can pouch was made to carry your mess tin and utensils, essential for life on the front lines, but the meat can was often discarded and the pouch used for other things. The standard wool uniform, itchy, scratchy, and impractical for hot climates, adopted in 1937 in the interwar period, it was used in both dress and combat situations until the war's end. The M1941 field jacket, made of cotton poplin with a wool liner, was based off windbreaker jackets of the 1930s. It was the most common field jacket of World War II, but due to it not being warm enough and very impractical, it was replaced in 1943, but it was still seen throughout the war. The Type 3 service shoes were made to replace the Type 2 service shoes. Made of rough-out leather, they were better suited for combat than the Type 2s and became the most common boot of the war. Over the ankle and calf are the M1938 leggings, which replace the leg wraps used in World War I. The M1 helmet replaced the M1917 Kelly helmet in 1941 and had a simple outer shell and inner liner design that made production easier. The M1 bayonet was adopted in 1943 and was made to replace the M1905 bayonet, the only difference being length. The M1 bayonet was 10 inches and the M1905 bayonet was 16 inches. These were made to fix to the end of the M1 rifle and the 1903 Springfield rifle, and they were worn on the cartridge belt or the haversack. And finally, our weapon. The M1 rifle was adopted in 1936 and was the only standard-issue semi-automatic rifle of World War II. Chambered in .30-06 and loaded with 8-round end block clips, the M1 rifle gave the U.S. a decisive edge over the Axis powers during World War II. With that, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thank you to one of my subscribers for recommending this video to me. If you have any questions, place them in the comments and I'll get back to them when I can.